Seems that Thunder Rose spies live up to the reputation.
Since then, as I understand it, you entered a quarantine district that is absolutely off limits to all civilians and somehow managed to walk back out with your life. What could possibly have been on your mind to make you do such a thing?
There's someone I need to find.
Not just any someone, though. Someone in the service of the Leaden Key. You're not the only one with an interest in their recent activities. I've lost 4 ciphers this year alone trying to get someone inside their ranks. As it is, we only have our suspicions about who is in the group and what they intend. Which I suppose means we have much in common with them.
It's weird.
I asked you here because I wanted to know what your interest was.
It's definitely not doing whatever it's supposed to be doing.
I thought perhaps we might help each other. Why are you looking for the Leaden Key?
One of their members caused my soul to awaken. I need him to reverse it. I ran across a man in one of the ruins. It is important that I find him again. Yeah. She closed her eyes, and the lids flicker. Then her face goes still, and her mouth parts, little more than a sliver. And her hand briefly drops open, spilling some of her parchment on the ground, the pages wafting around her legs like leaves of a dying tree. Her fleshy eyelids peel back, and her gaze immediately upon you.
The gods are cruel, I'm afraid. The man you seek is Theos Ix Arcanon, Grand Master of the Leaden Key. One of the most elusive and dangerous men Eora has ever known.
How do you know I seek Theos?
Because you have seen his face, and that makes it a simple matter for me to see it. You even happened to catch him in a ceremonial garb, it seems. Must have been a special occasion.
What can you tell me about Theos?
More than most, though very few would know so much as his name. And there is no way of knowing how much of what I've read is true. The Leaden Key dates back more than 2,000 years. If rumors are to be believed, Theos was the one who created it. What scraps of evidence exist suggest that he has died many times, only to be reborn each time exactly the same man. Awakened during adolescence with all the knowledge and experience of all his lifetimes. The plots he orchestrates sometimes take hundreds of years to bear fruit. Needless to say, this is not the natural order of things. But he is said to be one of Woodica's favored, and that old bat was never one to let rules get in the way of favoritism. That may also explain another supposed gift of his. His body is no boundary to his soul, and he is known to take possession of others, if their souls are weak enough. Often it is for elaborate deceptions, but sometimes he simply forces them to kill themselves. He is not known for his generous supply of pity. He is also not one to show himself in any but their most critical matters. If he has directly involved himself in whatever the group plots now, it may be your only chance to find him. And once you do find him, if you can find him, I would not hold my hopes too high if I were you. He is a driven, single-minded man. He will not have the slightest concern for your problems.
What do you want from me?
Keep me informed. The Leaden Key has been busy lately, and that is distressing news. I can only guess as to what they intend. You seem to have a knack for turning the stones they've crawled beneath. Keep turning them. Dunreed Row will not stop you. Whatever it is they're up to, figuring it out will be of great use to both of us. In your case, it will surely point you to Theos. In return, I will share our knowledge with you as we learn it, and provide you with what assistance I can.
Very well.
If you find your trail has run cold, come to me with whatever you have. There is much I may be able to do for you.
There's something I can tell you about the Laden Keys operations.
Well, let's hear it.
I found Theos in Blackberry Sanitarium impersonating a patient. He was trying to damage the public's opinion of animancy.
Forgive me. It is unlike Theos to leave witnesses. He must be furious. He did not aid you as you'd hoped, I take it? Well, take heart. With any luck, when he has finished his business, he will surely come and find you again, if only to kill you while you sleep. This news of yours makes sense, of course. To dabble in animancy is to puzzle over the secrets of the gods. This would not be the Leaden Key's first action against it. But if this is connected to their other activities, we may be in for something on a much larger scale. If we can learn more about their goals and methods, perhaps we can get the palace behind us. With Avar's support, we may be able to put a stop to this.
The Inguithan Tower in Heritage Hill contains an ancient machine that can control the flow of souls. The Laden Key activated it.
This is troubling. That civilization seems to have known more about the mechanics of souls than anyone since. The Leaden Key was born in that period. It may be that Theos has full knowledge of their technology. The applications of this machine you speak of, I don't want to think about it. That isn't enough to take to the Duke, but we're close. Avar Wulfgren is a cautious man. He will want to know everything possible before being moved to action. Try your best not to die out there.
Okay, cool. So we're all caught up on that. Until we do more of those quests from the Laden Key, we're pretty much done right here. So now let's go back, talk to the commander. Actually, let's go to Copper Lane. Pinel's face is white. I just talked to that little cipher, did you? One of my Noviots told me he'd seen someone in the records room. He takes a slow step towards you, extending his hand. Give me the Alpha, David. I've done nothing to you. His other hand comes close next to his sword. Your superiors deserve to know the truth. Actually, what does this mean to you? Are you serious? This is my career. I've labored years for it, and it all hangs on some coincidence of past life. Any dire wooden, rich or poor, can aspire to a position in the Crucible Knights. Anyone can raise to the rank of High Justice, except for those of us born with the wrong soul. Tell me how that is reasonable. Your superiors deserve to know the truth. What truth? That over a century ago, I was some Adrian who's dust in the ground now? I'll ask you one more time and give that back. Don't be a fool. We're in public. He looks at the Noviots with him, which is why everyone will be so shocked to hear that you assaulted a company of Crucible Knights without provocation, including one with such a spotless record as mine. Alright, cool. Let's do it.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Boop. Boop. Puppy dog, go. Alright. I'm just gonna light this dude up.
Following your lead. What?
They're gonna jack up my healer. No, no healing for you. Save the healer. Haha. 8 health. We win. Whoa. I thought I killed that dude. Are we actually going to kill him or is he going to stop us? No, we killed him. Did we get Homeboy's breastplate? Yep.
Alright then.
Whoops. Alright, well, let's go turn this in. And then, I guess we'll go back and talk to the commander. Hopefully this didn't just jack us up with the knights. Because we still have the dude's Alpha David, so maybe that works in our favor. Oh, man, where was this dude at? I think he was up. Yeah, he's all the way up here. Oh, but first we need to buy some more supplies. And we need to rest. Let's go here. We'll get a room, rest. We'll go up, buy some camping supplies, and then we'll go and turn this quest in. Because our healer is hurting right now.
Hello.
Let's get a room. Let's get the fancy one. All right. Let's head out. Love the music. I think it's this guy.
Hello.
Show me your wares. Yep. Alright, buy our 2. Now, let's get rid of all this junk. We're not going to use that anymore. Actually, keep that. Alrighty. Time to make some money. We'll keep these for now. Whew. Money. Anything else we can sell? Oh yeah, I'll need books and junk. I still don't know what to do with that. Anything's worth money. Sure, we don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that. Yep. Yep. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, sell that. Sell that. Anything else worth anything? Trade. Alright, we got some money. I guess now in all reality we could pay 10,000 gold for an army. But I think I would rather try to get these reputations up. I think it's up here. Yeah. Is this the armor you wanted? Orsic wavers a moment in disbelief. He looks at you, then back at the breastplate. He reaches out for it slowly, as if expecting it to disappear before he can touch it. How did you manage this? You were right about the Alpha Data. Unfortunately, Pinhelm forced me into a fight. A shame it ended like that, but he was a lying weasel who started this. You did all I asked, and you are owed much. He withdraws a leather coin purse from his pocket and hands it to you. Stop by Sonalid's shop on the other side of the hall. She sells some of the best gear in the city, and I'll see that she opens her inventory to you. Oh, sweet. So we got some good reputation with the Dozens and a little bit with Defiance Bay. Something else I want to discuss. Farewell. Sweet. I wonder if...
I do have something. If you don't mind stepping on the toes of the Crucible Knights. Come to think of it, the Dominels won't be too pleased.
No. I don't want to... Alright, so... It seems like I'm going to have to choose a side, because just from seeing that, I feel that would bring my reputation down with the Knights to your reputation with the Dozens. And I kind of want to stick with the Knights for now.
Strange place for a shrine to Abaddon, Crucible Keep. Maybe it made more sense at some point before it gathered all that dust. The only thing that Knights of the Crucible worship these days is the nobility, as far as I understand it.
I knew some soldiers who got recruited by the Knights after the war was over. They told me some about it. They get these young kids in there. They tell them about blacksmithing and about the revolution and about tradition. Talk about the golem like he's created the Crucible Knights in his forge to go win Direwood's independence. And then they join it. It turns out all of these knights ever talk about is when are we going to get recognized as real knighthood? When are we getting our titles and our land? Their High Justice wants to be an earl. Says it's Abaddon's will. He's got a castle and an army. You wonder how long he'll wait before he starts the war over it. Saying Abaddon told him to. They don't seem all bad. They're keeping peace in Defiance Bay. There's a kernel of something good in there, I think. Some good people wanting to do right by each other. Trouble is, they're headed away from it. Alright, so let's go over here. Let's see. Oh, I want everybody.
Hail and well met.
Show me your wares. Oh, exceptional. Ooh. Exceptional warbow. I want to see you. Very slow, very slow. Exceptional hunting bow. Plus 8, actually 30% damage. Oh man, this goes plus 2 might and 1 con. 5 will, 9 reflex. Rage bonus. 2 resolve, 1 intellect. Oh man. Whew, I can't drop that kind of money right now though. Man, it's so hard because this is really fast. And it has that 30% damage. Let me go to inventory. Plus 25% shock damage.
How do you do?
So my question is, does this 30%, is it 30% more? So if I take 20, and add 30% to that. Man, it's hard. Very hard to decide. We're gonna wait for now. Oh, we know we can buy some exceptional stuff there. So we're in Copper Lane now. We have that other quest here to talk to some lady about research, and that's here. Oh man, we're not that far off levels. What level is it, dude? Level 6. So all our people are level 6. Oh, something got done here. Oh. Oh, that's one of the quests we did. Sweet. How are we looking? Oh, finishes in 2 hours. Awesome. Okay, so let's go in here. Man, there's so many quests in this city. Find Viana. No Viana there. No Viana there. Nope. Question mark?
Hail, traveler.
Looking for Viana. I like Viana. She's always talking about metal men, which is strange since I'm pretty sure she doesn't eat snowcap. I don't talk about metal men either, and I do eat snowcap, huh? Anyway, she's not here right now. Flew away to Andra's Gift to meet her friend Bessia. No, Clesia. Yes, Clesia. Clesia is the friend she's gone to meet in Andra's Gift in a house, not a boat. North house, empty house. Alright, these dudes are fucking tripping out on shrooms. We have a couple things we have to do in Andra's Gift anyway. Alright. What's the quickest way? Here we go. Andra's Gift. I think we're just going to knock out a couple more of these side quests right now, and then we're going to start pushing this main story. I want to get as far as we can until it starts getting a little bit too difficult for us, and then we'll bounce back and knock out some of these side quests. It's a North House, empty house. Oh, hey! That guy. We need to take care of that guy, too. Kefligs. I'm a friend of Bricanta Dominal. Takes up a... Now, wait just a minute. I'm staying clear of the Dominals, you understand? Surely we can put this behind us. I won't hurt you, but you gotta leave Defiance, babe. Bricanta's obviously got it in for you. Actually, what did you do to make her so angry? I told her she wasn't my type. Maybe not as tactfully as that, but I didn't want to trouble the most dangerous man in Defiance Bay. How could I know she'd take it so personally? So it's either beat him up, kill him, or tell him to leave. I won't hurt you, but you get to leave Defiance Bay. Bricanta's obviously got it in for you. You don't have to tell me twice. They won't find me, I promise. Andra bless you. Easy day. Didn't even have to hurt anybody. Alright, let's go next door. See if we can find Vienna here. There is no Vienna here. It's a crack house. Is that the North house, the empty house? I mean, the dude was fucking tripping, so... Maybe this abandoned house. I want to take it. Monies. Oh. As you enter the room, see several figures huddled together. They stand at attention, armed but not in matched gear like the Crucible Knights. At the center of the group, one woman looms over another, holding a flail. She snarls at the cowering figure. You've got pages of research here. You expect me to believe this was just your scratch work? It's nothing, I promise, just my notes. You hear painful smack as the woman backhands her captive. We know you were meeting with the Crucible Knights. You think they're the only ones with power in the city? They call us the Dozens for a reason. Now, I won't ask you again. You shouldn't be here. Let her go and I'll pretend I never saw this. It's too late for that. Man.
Hey.
Alright, you go back. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, you come up here. Attack that dude.
I'm ready.
Attack him. You attack him. And then you guys attack him.
Brave thou Philogenes.
I'm ready.
Alright, let's
Hey.
start hurting people.
Yes?
Antelope? What is this? A petting zoo? No, no, no. Fuck! Man! That's aggravating. No, I don't want to run anywhere. Just kill things. You know what? Kill that guy. He wants to run around in circles, he dies. Alright. Attack her.
Yes.
Let's get some dragons in the mix. For giggles. Yeah, attack that one. Let's use our nice Venom Strike.
Yes?
Shoot some magic missiles. The whole 9 yards.
Let's have it! Hey.
Dan's face is covered with bruises and his eyes are wide in shock of relief. I don't know who you are, but thank you. Rapid, hitching breaths punctuate her words. I was sure they were going to kill me. She wipes a tear from her cheek, wincing as her knuckles graze a bruise. What just happened? I thought I was coming here to meet my own friend from the Republics. It looks like I walked into a trap. She shakes her head. The Dozens must have been watching me for a while. I'd been working on a special project for the Crucible Knights, and they weren't exactly subtle about contacting me. About this project. It deals with a rather rare branch of animancy. No offense, but I probably shouldn't get too specific without Commander Cliver's permission. He commissioned it after all. She laughs nervously, and you can see the trouble a little indiscretion has got me into. Let's get out of here. She knows on a split lip. Commander Clever and the Crucible Knights is waiting on my research. Not that you haven't already done a lot for him, but maybe you could take it to him. I kept it with me to prevent it from falling into the wrong hands, but you can see how well that worked out. She nods at Dodwina's course. She took it from me when I arrived. She takes a deep breath. Anyhow, don't wait on me. I can make my own way out of here.